Good morning, my friends. I just wanted to get this quick video out for you good folks because I know a lot of you are new tractor owners or fairly new. You've either just got a grapple or you've had one for a period of time and you're learning or gaining experience on how to use it, or you're considering buying a grapple. I've mentioned the tips that you're going to see today a few times in the past, but I had two perfect examples of what I would call the wrong way and the right way, for lack of better terms. So let's take a look back at video number 583. I have two excerpts of me grappling a load, and I'm going to show you what I would refer to as the wrong way, and then I'm going to show you what I'd say is the right way if you follow this advice. Let's take a look. In this first example, I'm grappling the logs. You may recall this. You'll notice I approach my load or my target. I get the bottom of my grapple under it, but notice what's happening to the tractor here. It keeps lifting up off the ground, my front wheels. The tractor is being pushed and pulled and twisting side to side, but I eventually get my load. Here's what I did wrong. I missed one very important step in the process, which I think you're going to agree with me is going to make things a lot easier. Because remember, in this example, as you can see, the grapple is trying to do its job, but it can't because it's constantly fighting against the force of the tractor or the weight of the tractor. It's not free to grab. But take a look at example number 2. Now I'm picking up the limbs. Notice I approach my target, I drop my grapple down, and I push the bottom tines in underneath my target. Now watch what happens here. Loader arms will drop. I've extended my grapple out fully. See how freely the loader arms and the grapple are able to function and grab, pull, curl, and now lift. What did I do different? After I approached and pressed my grapple into the front of the target, I pushed my loader arms into float. And what that does now is it allows me to curl, bend, grab, do whatever I want, and the grapple and the loader arms operate freely to grab that target. There's no opposing force from the back of the tractor or any weight. You'll notice that the tractor remains stable, all the wheels stay on the ground, and you'll see I got a really nice pile out of it. That one subtle difference, I believe, at least in my experience, allows you to grapple more freely. It gives you more control or management over the grab of the target. And I would offer that it probably lets you grab far more material at once than if you push it in and you leave it without being in float. Makes it much more easier, much more effective. If you haven't tried using it yet, the next time you're grappling, a big pile of limbs or a few logs, just try. Approach slowly. Get your grapple teeth under the bottom like you normally do. Extend your jaw all the way because you want a good reach. Put the loader arms into float. Then reach out, try to grab and pull, grab and pull. And I'll bet you're going to have much more control and you're going to be much happier with the lift. And hey, since I've got your attention, one other point I might want to offer if you're looking to buy that tractor or you're waiting for it or you've got it and you need a third function valve or a diverter valve kit. I'm not a mechanic, so by all means, I'm just going to tell you my understanding of things, so you best always check with the mechanic at your dealership. But a lot of people tend to use those terms synonymously, third function valve kit versus diverter valve kit. My understanding is they're not the same thing. I believe a diverter kit literally diverts the hydraulic fluid to one implement or one set of valves versus another. So for example, when you're operating a grapple, you can either open and close the jaw on the grapple, or you can move the loader arms to curl in or out or lift. They're mechanically separate functions. With a proper third function valve kit, as I have on this tractor, you'll notice that, for example, I'm curling at the same time I'm opening the jaw. I'm also closing the jaw at the same time I'm curling back in, and I'm lowering and lifting the loader arms all at the same time. It's not a distinct, first I open the jaw, then I curl it back in, then I close the jaw. The third function valve allows both functions to operate at the same time or simultaneously. Makes it a lot easier and a lot smoother to operate the tractor. I hope you found the tips to be a little bit helpful, or at least my advice. I think if you haven't tried it yet, give it a shot the next time you're using the grapple and let me know if you found it to be easier or to function better or more efficiently or effectively, and in fact give you a lot more control or management over the grab. Have a wonderful week with your families. As always, please be kind to one another. I'll see you again right here. I'm Gord Potter, and you've been watching GP Outdoors. Cheers.